Hey, what is going on, gamers? This is Dr. Redstone signing in to another episode on the channel. Today's episode, we're going to be going over the leaderboard rewards for this last weekend's Guild War. Huge shout out to Loke City as well as Ghetto Fabulous. It was a phenomenal weekend inside the game as well as outside. We had our annual Easter egg hunt with the family. Was a really good time. If you guys didn't celebrate Easter, hopefully you guys had a good weekend anyways. And I want to give a huge shout out to all the little cousins. They definitely wanted a shout out, so why not do it in the intro? Give a big shout out to, we got Kaysen, Jackson, Xander. Big shout out to King, Q, and Ava. Big shout out to Colt, Cora, and Allie. Big shout out to Wesson and Lane as well, man. Definitely phenomenal weekend with the family. But without further ado, let's get into the episode. Alrighty, gamers, and jumping on into this one, I want to give a huge shout out to Arya for supplying some of the screenshots for today's episode. Now, we did not get iOS global servers, definitely struggling over on the iOS side, so huge shout out to Stealthy and Ninjas coming at that #1 spot. Big shout out to you, homegirl, for coming in at #1. We got #2 Exalted Legacy at 18 million points, a little bit behind him. Memory and Thought at 14. We got 1, 2, and 3 right there. Memory and Thought, man, they are always up there. We got Death Squad at 4, the Players Club rounding out top 5, Alice is 6, Elite Room and Elite Disciples at 8. Not sure if those guys are running together. We got French Biful as well as Dooch held in 1, rounding out the top 10. Revolution coming in at 11, the First Order, Dutch held in 2, Nature's Dutch, and the Invincibles rounding out the top 15. We have Nightmare, honorable mention, #16 over on the iOS European server. Speaking of the European server, let's go ahead and jump on over into this one. Now, this is Android European server. Big shout out to Ghetto Fabulous. We decided to come home as we were not going to be too busy, especially with having this big old Easter egg hunt thing. So definitely just kind of came home. Definitely had a free to play. Definitely a fun run thus far. We have the Dutch Guild coming at #1 spot with 25 billion. Happy Runners at #2 with 24, right freaking behind them. Semper Fidelis rounding out the top 3, way down there with 13 million. Asco's at 4 and the Ghetto at #5. Big shout out to the family right there. We got Petite France at 6, the Party House, where we just came back from, coming in at #7, so big shout out to those guys. LOD at 8, All Shall See at 9, and White Wolves at #10. Jumping on down here at #11, we got Dasma and of course the family Ghetto Fabulous rounding out #12. Hooter Von Draco rounding out the 13th. Chaos Puppies and Fire Demons all the way for the top 15 guilds. Let's go ahead and jump on over to the Android global servers as we're going to go through the top 20. Jumping on into this one, you guys can see that we took the 6th place, so big shout out to absolutely everybody over in Loke City. Now, these guild rankings are definitely going to play a big part about going ahead and getting the exclusive armors. Hopefully you guys watched that last video. If you guys haven't, make sure and go back and check that out, and stay tuned for later this week as we go through both of our plans on how we're going to get the exclusive armors. Unicorn Prospects coming at that #1 spot with 33 million points. We got 6 guns with 30 million points, a little bit behind them. Crazy 88's Akuza with 20. Achille Italian coming in at #4, and Little Rascals coming in at that #5 spot. We got Loke City. Big shout out to the friends and family over there. Looks like we were a little bit away from Little Rascals. I might have been able to push them out of that position. I'm not sure though. The Unseen Force coming in at #7. Dark Vendetta at #8. Code of Honor at #9, and NBNV, No Battle, No Victory, rounding out the top 10. We have Supernatural coming in at #11, hashtag Sobrox at 12, The Old Guard coming in at #13 spot, Killer Elite LD, and Locked Out rounding out the top 15. Now, you guys know over here on the Android global servers, it is the top 20 that goes ahead and gets the armor. So we got Unity coming in at #16, the Immortals at 17, Dark Ether coming in at 18, Nemesis of All at 19, and NOB Not really sure what that one stands for, to be totally honest with you. So definitely was a phenomenal weekend, definitely exhausting overall. So good to see all the friends and family and stuff like that that came over for the Easter weekend. Like I said, we had a phenomenal weekend. Hopefully you guys did too. Speaking of phenomenal weekends, definitely going to be a good one coming up this following weekend. Definitely with Raid Boss should be good, and I believe that the bling is going to be coming out in the Blitz War, so make sure and stay tuned for that one. We got heroic mode starting tomorrow. Definitely jam-packed week full of videos, and hopefully we can go ahead and keep that ball rolling. If you guys are enjoying these episodes, make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you guys know anybody over on the iOS global or the European servers, I would love to have more screenshots that I know what to do with, because then I can make sure and cover all 4 servers. So if you guys want to see with all 4 servers, definitely get a hold of somebody over on iOS and make sure we can get those screenshots sent over. You guys have any questions or suggestions for future videos, put them down in the comment section below. And as always, this is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube.